Hello from Chargers Park on Thursday afternoon. The starting offensive line for the Bolts on Sunday is still unknown, but coming to town in the Cleveland Browns is the last-ranked rushing defense in the NFL. You put those two things together, and what it spells is a relentless and successful rushing attack for the Chargers is exactly what the doctor ordered.
Nothing builds confidence more than a strong running game. There's just something about the physicality of a good running game that just makes you feel dominant. And so that is certainly one way as you're adjusting. It's one way to keep things simple in the run game, keep everything in front of you. You know, all of a sudden you get into a pass mode or you're playing from behind and having to throw a little bit more to catch up, and now you're seeing all these sophisticated blitzes and pressures. If you can get the running game going with a fresher group in there, it certainly builds confidence.
And a give to Woodhead, up the middle he goes, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, touchdown, San Diego!
Now, there have been flashes and some positive signs so far for the Chargers' ground game. It's ranked 9th in rushing yards per game, but with the team trailing most of the time, it hasn't been able to stick with it for 4 quarters. Those two factors go hand in hand. If you're behind, the running game probably isn't a huge factor, and if the running game isn't, well, running, you're probably behind.
I think because of the game situations we've been in, we haven't been in a situation where we were able to get more and more carries. You know, we got quite a bit in the Detroit game just because of how many plays we ran. We were out there so much, but we hadn't had one yet where we've gotten a lead. And we were able to consecutive runs, 4, 5, 6 runs in a row. We haven't been able to do that, and so. And we're not going to be able to do that unless we are able to get up on people and really or either establish it in a way that allows you to be confident enough doing it. You know, last week we had one in one series, first or second series where we ran, and we punt. You know, so I mean I'm all for it. I'm all for running the heck out of it, but we gotta consistently know we can get those first downs if we're going to keep calling.
Takes an inside, a handoff, goes up the middle, gets stuffed, bounces off a tackle, keeps on driving to his feet, and he pushes all the way to the 29.
Melvin Gordon has also flashed in some big ways, averaging 4.3 yards a tote, and a few times it looked like he could take some long ones all the way to the house. But he looks forward to being part of a rushing attack that dominates for an entire game.
That'll be fun, man. That'll be fun, you know, to let everyone know, you know, that we can run the ball as a unit. So, you know, when it comes, which it will, you know, we'll be excited and we'll be ready.
Phillip Rivers said that he believes 3rd down and less than 7 to go is considered a plus situation for the offense. And if you get into 2nd down and 7 and less, then that truly opens up the entire playbook. So when you're watching on Sunday, keep an eye on those numbers. And if the running game is putting the offense in those situations, there's a good chance it's going to be a long day for the visiting team.